I can tell you right now, I'm glad that Sky and I were never roommates.
Oh, fuck.
This would have been a disaster.
Oh, my God.
I don't
Really,
know
right
who
now?
she thinks she is,
Really right now?
but she has done something
Fucking can't believe you.
to our office that we share that is unheard of.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and filtered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Listen, lady, I'm not somebody you can just roll right over, okay? And you can just do whatever you want. I have a voice.
Okay.
Don't let her do it, Eddie.
This is my truth.
Oh, your truth.
I
You're
can't-
speaking your truth.
I can't wait to hear this.
Oh, it's
Emily.
fucking nuts, man. This chick is nuts.
It's
Don't let her
fucking
do it.
ridiculous.
Okay, thank you, Thor, for having my back.
What?
Sky and I basically share an office. We have a show office.
Yeah.
But Emily's never in there. Thor's never in there. It's just me and Sky.
Yeah.
We're the only ones in there. We both have our computers set up in there. We have our coffee maker back there.
Yeah, we do.
We have our couch back there. And that's pretty much it. And so we do our work back there before the show, after the show, all that stuff. And so it's hers and mine.
Yes.
Exclusively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you share something like that, share a space,
Yeah.
don't you have some consideration for your person that you share the space with?
Well, yeah.
Like
Always.
if you were a roommate and you just decide, you know what, I bought a new picture and I'm gonna hang it up. Don't you run it by the roommate first before you go? Like we share the space.
Yeah.
You know, in the living room I'm talking about, not your room, the living room, the shared space. Then you go, hey, I bought this sweet picture here. I'm gonna hang it up. Is that cool? Or even before that, I'd go, I'm thinking about buying this picture. Do you mind if I hang it up or buy it and put it and hang it up? I would have that consideration. My roommate, my office mate, does not share any of those feelings.
That is such bullshit.
She is a whack job, man.
You are fucking so full of it right now.
How can I be full of it? What am I saying that's false?
It's not cool.
Sky, here, okay, there's a lot to dissect.
Oh,
So
It's really fucked up,
have
Sky.
shut up, Thor.
We have some merchandise, some show merchandise that
Yes.
you can buy. We'll post the link on all of our social pages where you can go and purchase some show merchandise, show shirts if you want show shirts. If you're listening to this podcast right now, then you're obviously a fan of it.
Yeah.
We have P1 Podcast hats, shirts.
Dario's wearing one right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did somebody pay?
How much was that?
Did he pay for that?
Dario?
No.
I don't remember.
I put him on the comp list.
Are you
What the
fucking
fuck,
out
Sky?
of
You
here?
didn't
It was
buy
one
us.
fucking
Okay,
hat.
stop
It's
the
one
podcast.
Who the fuck do you
Stop
think?
the fucking podcast. Stop the
This bitch does
podcast.
whatever the fuck she wants.
Stop the
Fucking
podcast.
crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
We all have skin in the game, man.
How much is that hat?
Oh my god.
How much is that hat?
Great.
No, well, how much does it usually cost?
$25.
That's a great.
I'm
That's
gonna take it out of your fucking ass, bro.
$25 though. That is a great deal
Okay, really?
It's a solid hat.
for a hat.
It's a
Oh man,
solid
that's a
hat.
great
It
deal.
is a great-
25
it is a
bucks.
great snapback.
That's pretty solid. Yeah.
It is.
So
Oh my god.
yeah, Sky does whatever she wants, whenever she wants.
Wow.
She's unbelievable.
That is not true.
So we started this merchandise thing a while back in February, and Sky has run point on it. Why?
We all
It's
know why.
Sky. She's a control freak. She told us the other day, I love to make spreadsheets. And sent us all a spreadsheet of
Well,
the merchandise.
so
I
and-
mean, if we're being honest, I sent you all the spreadsheets and nobody commented back about how amazing my spreadsheets
the
I'll be honest
next-
with you,
were.
I didn't even look at it.
I didn't look either.
I didn't
but
open
the
it.
next day, she made a point of saying,
fucking
"You
assholes."
like those
I didn't
sweet
open it.
spreadsheets, right?"
Yeah.
And then I
I
placated
heard
her,
it.
and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it was so cool."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw
Click
that.
on it.
I read right through that.
Yeah,
Come
that
on.
was fucked up.
You didn't read right
Oh,
through
yes,
that.
I did. Oh, yeah, because I know I didn't click on it. There's no chance you clicked on it.
Eddie, the fuck? I'm on your
Like, yeah,
side.
is everything going good? All right, great. You don't need to make a fucking spreadsheet.
Oh,
Sky.
I love spreadsheets.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
on
them.
your side.
And you guys should have complimented my fucking spreadsheet.
I
But
would have had to
anyway.
have looked at it.
But anyway.
So Sky's running point on the merch.
Uh-huh.
And she's also, when you buy something, we got to mail it. And so Sky has found odd enjoyment of mailing out the merchandise, going to the post office and mailing it.
It's so much fun. It is so much fun.
Who would
Who
enjoy
would
doing
ever
that?
fucking?
That's my
Do
worst
you also
fucking
enjoy going to the DMV, you weirdo?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no,
what
the
the
DMV is not like the post office.
It's so
a whole,
weird.
yeah, and now that I'm a regular at the post office, I know all the people who work
Who
there.
still goes to the bank or the post office? Like,
Sky.
Yeah, I've created backstories for every person who works at the post office, because I'm spending some time there. I really feel like a business person, when I'm making spreadsheets and go to the post office. Anybody?
You're not.
You're a loser.
You are a
Oh my
loser.
God, I don't feel
Sorry.
like
Sorry.
Hey,
So
we all-
since February, we've had boxes upon boxes of show merchandise in storage, which is our office.
Yeah.
Our office has become storage
The middle
for
of
the
the
merchandise.
office. Yeah.
Which isn't the most convenient thing in the world, but it doesn't really bother me. It's kind of in the corner, out of the way, whatever, no big deal. Yes.
Well, because it wasn't really supposed to be like this. This whole pandemic thing popped out of nowhere. And honestly, we had our 10th anniversary show in February. Like Eddie said, we started this in February. And then we had a bunch of fun events planned after that.
Very true.
Kegs and
Eggs and
eggs.
eggs, the Easter egg hunt, like we were going to be doing. And so we figured, it would be great. We can sell this merch at our events. The P1s have been asking for it. So we didn't anticipate that we were going to have a wall of boxes in the middle of our office for 8 months.
And how much are the shirts?
This amazing deal, $20 for a 10th,
That's it?
a 10th anniversary
Holy
shirt, bro.
shit.
That's a steal.
Yeah, that's a
20
collector's
bucks?
item.
That's a steal. Those
20
shirts
bucks.
are
That's fucking
legit.
incredible.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I
And
just was dying
Thor,
to know.
Thor, we have a women's cut, and
Whoa, what?
yeah, specifically
It
for
makes
women.
my titties pop.
Oh yeah. And Emily and I made sure to get the long cut.
What?
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have that little
That's crazy.
side fat.
Pop
Yeah,
it.
they pop.
You know what, guys? Though I'm more of a hoodie man.
Oh, are you?
And
Do we
so
have?
it
Wait, do we
sucks
have
that-
hoodies?
It's so soft. It's so lightweight because you get hot sometimes.
What are you talking about?
The
Wait, do we have hoodies?
yes.
Hoodies are available.
Hoodies are
We got hoodies.
available.
We have hoodies.
I got the hoodie for you. You didn't know the hoodies were here.
It's fucking San Diego, Sky. You don't
My
need a fucking
hoodie.
thick ass hoodie.
Sky didn't even know what I was
I
doing.
know Sky
there.
wasn't
No,
doing
she-
the bit. I
she-
think we
Yeah,
were
I
trying
totally
to
ruined it.
You
I
are-
totally
she
ruined
completely
it.
ruined
You
it.
are a moron.
Well, he was asking about the shirt. I thought he was
I
asking
thought
about the
I played
hoodie.
that perfectly.
You were
Yeah.
so great.
Yeah.
I thought I played
so
Sorry,
that
guys.
great,
perfectly,
Eddie.
guys.
You were so great.
You guys, spreadsheets, my thing.
Yeah.
Comedy not.
Clearly.
Okay.
Which is a bad look on a comedy show.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but
I
you,
digress.
You need a spreadsheet? Got you.
So we've had boxes upon boxes
Yeah.
sitting in the office.
So many.
Since February. And
Yeah.
so, we broadcasted from my house for 3 months, so it didn't really even affect me. I
No.
didn't even think about it twice. But we've been back in the office now for a month and a half, however long it's been. And so they've just been in there. It is what it is. I kind of thought this is life now.
That's
This is
our
my
life.
new normal.
We'll make a fort out of these boxes
Yeah,
later.
like, I don't care. I go in there, I do my work. I don't, utilize the space like you do, where I'm, doing
stretches
and shit
in the morning.
Yeah, no, it's not my thing.
Yeah, because we are pretty lucky. We do have a decent size office, and since it was set up to be 4 people and it's only 2 people, there's room in there for the boxes. It's not like we're cramped in there with them, but
So much room for activities.
yeah, but
Yeah.
they are.
So much room.
They're not fun to look at.
Yeah.
You know.
That really bothers you, huh?
Well, you know how I am, bro.
Yeah.
I got to keep my space
Psycho.
tidy. Got to keep it tight. Organized.
I'm not sure what we're referring to anymore.
Yeah, wait a minute.
So I come in to the office this morning to a fucking sight to be seen.
Oh,
Really?
no.
Sky has gone out on her own without a word and purchased something for the office.
What?
Yeah, Emily. She has gone out and purchased a metal wire shelving unit. What for, you ask? For the merch.
Really?
It's gonna be the merch hub. The
Like
hub.
a big tall one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly what
Like
you're
you'd
thinking.
find in a
yes.
warehouse
Yes.
type of deal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, don't you think you run that by your office mate before you do something so drastic?
I would.
I mean, I think that's a
would.
lot. Listen, it's show stuff.
Yeah.
If
It looks
this-
great. It's reasonably priced. It's awesome.
I'm not. I'm not talking about the merch. I'm not talking about
Oh, sorry.
I'm talking about the shelving
Oh,
unit.
sorry.
Would I have given my blessing? Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay.
I don't really care. But I would never, ever think to do this without saying something to Sky first. Hey, Sky.
Oh.
Hey, bestie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, pal.
Yeah.
Do you mind
Yeah.
if I do this for the show's merchandise in the office?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
Yeah.
And I would have said, sure, pal. Whatever you need.
Yeah.
Go Go for it.
Right.
But I would have given you the respect and
Right.
said something first,
Yes.
which you did not.
Well, this is where we're going to disagree.
Excuse me? What is there to disagree about?
Because I believe there was a conversation back, if I may hearken back, to January of 2020.
It's a really long time ago.
What?
When we were talking about ordering stuff. And, well, first we were talking about the stuff we never unpacked from the remodel like 3 years ago. And I said, Eddie, someday I'm going to get floating shelves in this office. And he looked at me like I'm a crazy person, like he didn't care, and didn't say anything. And I said, and when we do merch, someday I'm going to get shelves for that too. Again, he didn't say yes or no. I didn't ask a question.
There's
I was
zero
just
memory
talking.
of this, and I find this to be complete bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, when we do merch, I'm gonna get shelving.
Well, because we had already ordered it. It just hadn't arrived yet for the February. But I was really stuck on the floating shelves for the office, which have never happened, which I still want to do, by the way. So make a note of it. But I didn't mention it. Now, I didn't ask. You're right. I didn't ask when I ordered it on Amazon a week ago to build at home. I probably should have brought it back up because it had been a good
How about just ask
7
everybody?
months.
It's, you know.
Don't you just run it by somebody?
Looking back, I probably should have.
You two are in there the most, but I mean, geez, I'd like to get a heads up.
Okay, like you care. Like you fucking care.
I'd like to know, you know?
So how is this gonna work? I don't even understand why we need this giant unit.
Yeah.
Well, so we now have the unit.
From what I heard, items are going fast. I mean, I saw how quickly.
It may be empty shelving.
Get 'em while they're hot.
Maybe empty shelves in
You
there.
know, so why would we even get this?
You're so stupid.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, how many sizes do we have?
Yeah. What are we, extra? I mean, extra.
I'm playing along now.
Yeah.
I
That's the
didn't say
thing.
what sizes.
What
we have.
sizes? Well, it depends what you're ordering. But yeah, small, mediums, larges, extra larges,
Ooh, extra
double
large.
X.
I heard they may run
For the big
small.
boys.
Now we
For the
did.
big boy.
We did run out already of the double XL hoodie, so I'm sorry.
We
already
we
sold
have
out.
hoodies?
Yes.
I have not heard.
We have hoodies.
So, apologies from your roommate.
Eat a dick.
But I was thinking about us and making us more efficient and
How is that
organized.
us? Don't include me in that. I have nothing to do with it.
Well, no, I'm making us a more efficient merch fucking machine, bro.
You're the only one that deals with it.
We're a fucking well-oiled machine now. Did you see the spreadsheet?
No.
I mean, you could have just said something, and like I said, I would have given you my blessing, but you just, I think you treat all the men in your life like this, and you think it's okay.
She steamrolls.
Well, I
Yeah.
know what's best for you guys.
Behind the back steamroll, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh,
So,
man.
Now there goes all of my sweet improvements I was going to
Yeah.
make.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Oh, yeah.
Kiss
I
Really?
goodbye.
had so many cool ideas. Bunk beds.
Oh, you're
They're out now.
bunk beds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Sky.
Man.